and a medium. Don is from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and we're here to give you free readings today. And we got a lot going on. This Sunday we have a psychic fair at the Sheraton on Dunlap and I-17 from 9 to 5. And at 10 o'clock, I will be doing platform mediumship in a private room. If you're interested, there's no charge involved with the private reading. I mean, with the platform mediumship. If you want to join us, just come into the room. I'm going to help everybody connect to the other side with their loved ones. And remember, this Thursday is the first Thursday of every month. I do mediumship practice at Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church, and that's at 7 o'clock, and a lot of fun. I help you develop your mediumship skills and your psychic skills, and we work on connecting with the other side. It's just really a great experience. So when you're calling in, you're focusing in on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you ask if it's a general reading. Let us know if it's a general reading or a specific reading. And make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. We want all the help and appreciate it. And Don, make sure you subscribe to him too. So we are ready to take some readings. Are you ready to take some questions, Don?
I was born ready.
You're born ready. Okay. Okay, well, let's go. Who is the first one? Bill's over here taking the questions. What do you have, Bill?
I don't have anything yet.
Okay.
We have Paul Black. Paul Black is here. He says, can he have an ancestor spirit guide reading?
Oh, boy. Okay. That's going to take a minute. Let's see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Ancestor. That's Paul Black.
Yep.
Okay,
and if
Paul.
Bill, if you go to the chats and you highlight over Paul and hit the thing, It'll say hide or show, and it'll show up on the screen.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so hi, Don Susan. Okay, my name is Paul. Okay, let's see here. I just dumped all my cards. You're going to have to run with this one for a minute. Okay, Don, can you handle that one?
Not a problem. Not a problem. Paul, I see a lot of changes coming. Again, change. Times of change is right around the corner. So be prepared for that change. With that, it's going to be good for the better, because that's a celebration card. So again, that celebration card is coming. So these changes are going to be good. That's coming along, and it's going to be bringing you more money, more opportunities to make more money. So again, opportunity coming along for changes, bringing in new opportunity. The opportunity is bringing in not only a better change in emotions and happiness, but again, also more money. Gotta like that. Now, what is it says Ancestor Spirit Guides reading, please. Yes. Well, that's kind of what the cards are saying in that sense for that. Also, Paul, you have to be patient. You're gonna have to find, Paul, you have to, I'm getting this in the feeling like again, that you kind of want everything now, and it's like, be patient. The spirits are saying patient, let things kind of work itself through. You'll be there soon enough. So again, Paul, be patient. You are working, you're moving in the right direction. Things are coming your way. So be open to change, be open to embracing all this stuff. And again, do your affirmations. What you got there, Susan?
Okay, so Paul wanted an ancestor to come through, but I feel like the first thing I got was an uncle on the other side, somebody that liked traveling a great deal. And I feel that this spirit is around him, and he's encouraging him to grow spiritually, to maybe spend a little time meditating, and he's going to be appearing with him in dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. I feel like this, and I feel like it's an uncle. He's around him, and he's going to be coming in through some dreams and maybe helping him grow. And as Paul travels, he travels with him. He loves to travel. He loves to be a part of his life. So please include him in your daily life. Thank you.
Next in line is Lisa Sorju, and she's She has two questions. Lisa, which one do you want? Are you wondering what Gary's going to do with you, or are you wondering will Kevin reach out? Because you get one question. So which of the two questions are you looking forward to? Paul says, "I love you both." Wow, thank you. And Paul, you remember that time I got it right. We got it right off the bat, and so it wasn't Paula, it was Paul. Because the last two times I've said Paula
Right,
and got it wrong. So
spells
this
it
time absolutely I learned finally. This time I got it right.
That's so cool.
Again, Lisa,
Okay.
which of the two questions are you asking that you want us to take on? Because we're not doing both. The question is you want the Kevin question or the Gary question? While we wait for Lisa to respond, how about let's do in Chrissy Pope? Chrissy Pope is asking for would she love a general reading?
Okay, Chrissy Pope. I don't even see her here. Okay.
Yeah. She's in Bill, you'll see her with the green C, green icon with the C. So Bill, if you can highlight over her thing, it'll pop the question on the screen for you.
Okay, Chrissy Pope. Let's see what's going on with Chrissy Pope. Did she have a specific question?
No, she was general reading. She asked for a general
reading. Okay, Chrissy Pope. I feel like, what I'm getting right away is this person, this Chrissy, she's very good with kids. I don't know if she works with kids or she has kids, but she's got a very loving way about her. I don't know if this is something that you'd consider doing, working with kids in the future, but there's also some traveling coming up, and she's a very smart woman. She sees what she wants. She goes after it. She comes across like an air sign. And I know she's got a lot of struggles right now, but maybe a good trip getting away from it all for a little bit would probably make things a little easier coming back. But they're saying, I feel like there's a lot of people draining you right now, and maybe a lot of kids around you, and you're having to extend a lot of love and patience. And this is time for you to maybe get away for just a bit during the holidays, and don't get too overwhelmed. Thank you.
And we're doing Chrissy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, if you could find Chrissy on the comments, she has a green C and hit her thing. That would be great. Again, general reading for Chrissy. Let's see what we got for Chrissy. She says, no kids, but I'm good worth then. Good worth then. I'm not sure I understand. Is that good with that? Maybe? Is that what that's a typo?
Yeah, maybe.
Sometimes she's like me, probably. My finger is on. No, I'm wrong. Oh Lord, good with them. Yeah, that's exactly. She's good with kids, but yeah, exactly. That was what I was thinking, because I'm thinking my fingers. I know when I read it, I'm like, yeah, I know those typos. I've done them. And you hit the button before you even see it. You're thinking, oh dang it.
Sometimes I do the same thing. I send something and then I look and say, oh no, I didn't mean to say that. My goodness.
I know. I sent one thing one time, and the response that I sent it came back. It was kind of a little bit inappropriate, and I was like, oh no. And I'm thinking, how do I recover from this? And I thought, you know what? I'm not even. I'm not going to try. I just leave it. So
you have to have a good sense of humor to get by in this world. Exactly. Things are tough sometimes.
Yeah. The good part, my friend sent it back and said, I think I know what you meant. Don't worry. I know you're probably. And I'm like, yep, we're good. Yep. No, Chrissy, I do it all the time myself. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Me too. You're a lot of company here.
Yeah. Fumble. I have definitely fumble fingers. Chrissy, I'm getting news coming to you about money you did not expect, money that you were not looking forward to, but money is coming your way. So again, get ready for some money falling in your direction, money that you did not plan for. And that news is coming in, but the news is coming somewhere around the job. So Chrissy, if there may be a bonus for the holiday or some kind of incentive program, or maybe a raise, that's what I'm getting. Again, it's around institution. Again, it's around the institution. So again, it's a job, and it's the company, it's in your employer. But again, they're bringing you some money, and that the money in your business again. So again, it's money you're not expecting, money you didn't think about, money you didn't whatever, blah, blah, blah. The point is it's coming. So the news is coming to you. And so be ready and be excited about that. And I'm loving this. Chrissy, if you're not in a relationship, guess what? One's coming your way. However, this card says if you are in a relationship, then you need to rekindle that relationship. You need to get love going again because that love is kind of smoothed out a little bit. You need a little bit of ripple. So get some ripple going on there. But I'm getting the feeling like you are single. And so I'm thinking you're single and ready to mingle. Love is coming your way. So, okay, super. With that, next in line is...
Bill, who's next?
Who's next?
Bill's lost.
No problem. That's good.
The thing failed and it's reloading.
Okay, so Lisa. Okay, Lisa wants to know about Kevin. Okay, Lisa. Okay, Lisa, let's see what you need to know about. Will Kevin reach out to you? Or is it over?
Also, while you're doing that, welcome in Pam over there on Facebook. Also, Kina. Welcome in Kina over there on Facebook. And Elizabeth also on Facebook. Welcome to all of you.
That's nice. I can't see anybody here either. Okay, so Lisa. Okay, Lisa wanted to know about Kevin. I think it's time to move on, Lisa, because I feel like somebody really exciting is coming into your life, and it's time to put, you haven't been that happy for a while. It's time to move on because somebody new is coming into your life. You're going to get married, and it's going to be a good thing. So it looks really, really good, but don't stay in a situation where it's not going where you want it to go. It's time to be happy, and there's brighter days ahead.
She says very much true. She said very much true. So hopefully some good things are coming your way there, Lisa. Lisa and the Cult Jam. Remember the group? Good music. Pam Bracewell.
Are you letting people know your age here?
Exactly. Pam Franks from class. She says hello.
Hi, Pam. Good to see you.
I said Patricia is asking, what are F's feelings towards me? So Patricia wants to know what F's feelings are toward her.
Okay, F. Okay.
And Bill, find Patricia on the list and click on top of her, and it'll show the question on the bottom.
Yeah, this is very interesting. There's a lot of new things going on in your life. Oh my gosh, Patricia, new money situations, new energy, new love. And it's like, embrace it all. Ask them what they feel about you. And if it's not good enough, it's time to move on because you have got it all, girl. Everything's coming into your life and you're going to be happier, and it's exciting. All these new beginnings. So it's time. So if F isn't what you want that person to be, it's time to move on too.
So he's either F or F off. I had to go there.
Let it go.
I had to go there.
Where are you, honey?
Susan, tell us more about the book. What do we hear on the book?
Okay, my book is almost done editing, I hope and pray. But anyway, it is coming out hopefully by the end of this year, if not January. But in my book, I give a lot of personal experiences. My whole life I've done this. And I teach you how to do everything I do, how to do the tarot cards, how to do crystal ball scrying, how to work with the pendulum. I mean, there's so many different tools that you can use to help develop your skills and your gifts. And we all have these gifts. We just have to play with them. We have to learn them. We have to trust them. We have to have faith that we'll grow and do all these good things for other people as well as ourselves. So it's coming. It's coming. I'm going to let everybody know when it is.
What was your favorite chapter of all the things as you're putting the material together and as you were working on, you realized, I kind of like this chapter best. Which one was your favorite?
Well, I did do a short chapter on dreams, how to pay attention to your dreams. And at one time, back when I was like 20 years old, I rescued this dog. And little did I know at the time when I rescued this beautiful Irish setter that it had problems with his hip. His name was Jeremy. So I took him to the doctors, and apparently he had a plate put in his hip, and it was time for the plate to be removed, metal plate. So I thought, oh my gosh, this is like, many, many years ago, like 50 years ago. And I thought, oh my gosh, I don't have $600 for to have the surgery for my dog. So it was very funny. That night, I dreamt I was with my boyfriend and we were at a bingo parlor. Now, why the numbers came up at a bingo parlor, I don't know. But anyway, so he played the number 97113 and I played the number 97114. So I woke up that morning and I said, well, I got to play the lottery. And so I said, I don't know whether to play his number or my number. So I just played my number. And within 3 days, my number came out. But the thing is, if I had taken the 4 and the 3 at the end of his number, my number, made it a 7, I would be a millionaire. But I won the $600 and it was enough to pay for the surgery for my dog. So isn't that awesome?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So dreams are important. So pay attention. A lot of times our loved ones come through in our dreams and they visit us. And oftentimes they don't have messages, but they come by just to say, hey, I'm doing great. I'm happy. I love you. And, they move on. Exactly. But dreams are important.
I love it. I love it. I can't wait to see the book. I cannot wait to see the book.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have the cover art yet done, or are you still working on cover art?
I have the cover design. I know what I'm going to do for the cover. And the book is called Love Your Spiritual Gifts.
And a great title.
So it's just a matter of getting it all together and getting out there.
Super. Linda is over on Facebook. She says, good morning. Hello. And
good morning.
She says, good morning to everybody, by the way, too. Soul Luna is also over there. And she says, hello, Susan. Linda Solis says, I got lots of messages and premonitions in my dreams. So that's how she gets her communication. Again, she's on Facebook. And then there on YouTube, we see that Seashells is wondering if you guys can tell me about those dreams. I'm having fun or strange. Those dreams I had funny or strange, but I could remember all, but nothing special, of course, but it's every day from last week. Wow, that's kind of confusing, but I get it.
Well, Dawn, have you ever had a very interesting dream that helped you in some way?
No, only when it comes. I've had dreams that tell me what's going to happen, and they happen. So they're very informative dreams. But I've never gotten dreams that tell me what choices to make or how to go forward with something. And that's funny because I always wanted them, but I really don't get them so much. I get more just an idea of what's coming ahead of me, and then it happens. So mine are more premonition type dreams. But every once in a while, I'll need a pick me up, or I'll need something to make me happy, and I'll get a great happy dream. And so it's like, oh, that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to just get it. So sometimes I think when I don't have the joy in my life, the joy comes from the dreams.
Okay, so we have a Ravine Rose. She would like a general reading. Would you like to take that while I pull some cards?
Well, Seashell was before that. Remember, I read
Seashell. Okay, Seashell. Okay.
Tell her about those dreams, the funny or strange, but I can remember, but nothing special, of course. But it's every day for the last week. So she's having strange dreams for the last week.
Sometimes we work through a lot of problems with our dreams. And even if you don't quite understand it, write it down. And, of course, in the morning when you wake up, I don't know about you guys, but the first thing I do is I take a beeline to the bathroom. I'm off. And to remember your dreams, you have to kind of lay there for just a minute and don't move your head, don't move anything, and just try to recall that dream. And if you write it down, even if it doesn't make sense then, if you read it later, maybe a week or two later, it'll make perfect sense. But let's see what I can tell you about your dreams. Oh my gosh.
And then Raven will be next.
It looks like your seashells, you're spending a lot of time working and learning some new things. Maybe you're going to be going to a workshop. Be careful about who you're hanging around with, who you're spending your time with, because I see people are just taking your energy. But all this work, all these workshops, all this apprenticeship stuff, it's going to pay off. You're going to do very, very well. You get the world ahead of you, and you got money coming to you. So even though you may feel drained and you may feel like, oh, my energy is just really getting sucked with all this learning and with all this hard work, it's going to pay off. It will pay off. So hang in there.
The one thing I'm getting about those dreams, are you seeing yourself on like trapeze or live wires or like floating in the air? Because I'm getting this feeling of again, the cards are saying kind of like you're having dreams of floating or of like trapeze or flying in the air and doing things in the air. And again, what I get from those, what I'm getting from that is just this feeling of needing to break free, needing to, again, to just get away. You need, again, I'm not coming back to fun in your life. It seems like that's the key for the day, it seems, but I see a lot of frivolity. I see need for some fun, need to get out there because, your life is complicated. You have a lot of stuff going on right now. And so sometimes since you can't break free from the physical form, your mind wants to play and have a great time and just kind of get out there and be silly and enjoy. So again, I'm feeling like, again, you have choices. You can stay in, this real world and be having to deal with everything all the time, or bring some joy to your life. And if you bring joy to your life, I think those dreams will kind of subside, because I think those dreams are trying to bring you joy because you're not having as much joy in your present life as you should. So again, it's just a notice. The notice kind of dream, and also a dream to kind of release a little bit. That's kind of nice.
And don't you notice, like when you think of flying trapeze and letting go, there's a lot of trust involved there. Having faith and having trust that it's going to be okay. You're going to be all right. I remember when I first started doing readings about 40 years ago, I did this reading for this woman. This was, I was really new with this. And I did this reading for this woman. And I said, this is really weird, but, I see you on a flying trapeze. And she says, well, I'm not surprised. She says, I lived in the circus about 3 years. Mm-hmm. Isn't that funny? So you never know. You just have to trust things.
Exactly. Linda's saying that she's on YouTube and no audio on Facebook. But Linda, I'm on Facebook. I have Facebook up with us here because I always have to track it that way. And I can hear us on Facebook here. So I don't know if it was a connection you may have had with your connection through Facebook or what. But mine is. If anybody else is having issues on Facebook, let me know. But because Linda was mentioning it as well. But for my phone, I'm hearing Facebook on it, so that seems to be working.
I think so.
We'll try to get it figured out what the problem is. We definitely want to make sure we're having a good connection there. So again, thank you, Seashells. And then next was Raven. Remember, you're going to read for Raven.
Okay, Raven. I forgot the question.
Raven's question is. General, may I have a reading, please?
General.
It says, yeah.
Raven. That's an interesting way she spells her name, Raven.
Mm-hmm. It may have been that when she received her name, that the regular way was already gone, so she had to get creative.
Okay. Spend some time by yourself. It looks like there's people around you that have a lot going on, and it's really getting kind of draining. But spring is like when everything is going to happen for you, and all of a sudden, there's opportunities that are going to come up that it's like take it and run with it. But spring is like a magical time, and when these opportunities present themselves, and you see all these choices ahead of you. Go with your gut feelings. Go with your intuitive wisdom. You can't go wrong that way. Very interesting springtime.
Also, while you're out there, hit that subscribe button. Come on, folks, Hit those subscribe buttons and those follow buttons. And while you're at it and you're clicking some buttons, look for that little thumbs up. Let's do some likes here. Let's show Susan some love.
We need you guys to subscribe. And we need some fancy commercials like you have on your channel.
I'm gonna have to, when next time I see you guys, I'm gonna have to download some for you so you can do that.
Okay. I really appreciate when they say thank you. Isn't that wonderful?
I do too. I love it. Absolutely.
Good. Appreciate it.
Wookie Shackleford says hi, cuz.
Hi, cuz. Oh, that's my cousin. He just had a birthday. He's awesome. He's so awesome. We live in Albuquerque. Love you.
That's a beautiful. I tell you what, Santa Fe and Albuquerque's not my favorite. Nothing
They're in
personal.
they're in Albuquerque. No,
But
they're
San-
actually in oh, what's the town next to it? I forgot. Okay.
I don't know. I just love Santa Fe.
Because,
I love Santa Fe and Taos. Those are my two favorites there in New Mexico. Santa Fe and
yeah,
Taos.
yeah.
Beautiful places.
Okay. Did you want to do a reading for Ravine?
No, I think yours was very thorough. I think yours was really good.
Okay. Christmas pudding commercial. Christmas pudding. Oh, but I don't have the fancy advertisements. He's got it on his channel.
Shackleford's in Rio.
Oh, it's Rio Rancho. I'm sorry, Rio Rancho. My cousin lives in. Yeah, it's a beautiful little town. It's a new town. Yeah, it's really growing. Yeah. Love you, cuz. So, okay. Where are we at? Do you see anything in Facebook? Who's got a list going here?
Yeah, well, I don't know who wanted a reading though. We got Linda Solis.
Okay, Linda Solis. Would you like to do a reading for Linda and I'll put some cards, or what would you like to do?
That's Linda from our group.
Yeah, I know.
From
She's beautiful.
Saturday. Yeah.
From California. A California
Linda
girl.
from Cali. The Cali girl. The New York transplanted Cali girl.
Okay, let's see. Linda. Okay, Linda. Oh my goodness. I don't know what kind of work you do. We didn't really get to chit chat much at Dawn's house, but you have a beautiful High Priestess card. So this is the time, girl, for you to really get in touch with that inner side of you, that inner all those answers you have within you. It's time for you to grow spiritually, and you will. You're very good. It's almost like you choose whatever you decide to do. It's like whatever field or career you decide to go in, you're going to be very, very lucky. And you do things perfectly. People admire your work. And you got the Wheel of Fortune, so things are on the up. There is not a bad card here. They're all good. You're going to make some money. You're going to be very lucky. But don't forget to grow spiritually too. That's important because we are a physical body, but we're also emotional but we're spiritual too. And that, we're here to grow and help each other. So beautiful reading, beautiful cards. Good luck.
Hey, did I tell you that when we left after the event on Saturday, Shauna and Clifton and I on Sunday took a visit to a local metaphysical store because we had talked about those aura photos, and I had the chakra aura photo done, and so I'd had it done earlier in the week, and so Clifton wanted to get his chakra aura photo, so we went down and got that done, and it was amazing. We compared Shauna's and then mine and Clifton's, and we are all three on like 3 different planets. I mean, the colors, everything was so different for each of us. I mean, you think you'd find some commonality to a degree on some of them.
Right.
No, each of us had our own variations of colors. Each of us had the vibrancy, which is different. I mean, it was, and our chakras and the way they were, it was so different for each one. And I was actually quite surprised because I did think, over time you'll see the same repetition. No, And actually it's interesting because one of them had like this slice in their, it's like their aura on the one side had like a slice right through it. Like something was trying to I don't know, do something. It was weird. And I thought that is strange. And the lady helped to explain what she believed that was. But it was amazing how each of them were so very different from the other. And each of them were pretty much on target with the person they're made for. So if you have a chance, folks, and you have a chance and you're someplace to get an aura photo from somebody who really knows what they're doing. I mean, there's a lot of folks that may be doing it. I don't know the story. All I know is that there are some people who are very, very good at it and they know what they're doing. And when they read it to you, you're thinking, damn, you're like exposing me. You kind of feel naked because it's like opens up the world to you. But it's cool. I don't know. Did you see mine? I'll see if I can pull mine up real quick.
Yours. It was really kind of neat. Yeah. But see,
and of course,
we're all going through different things in our lives. If we're talking about your root chakra, your feeling of
Mhm.
security and financial stability. Look at how beautiful that. You're
So that
beautiful,
was
Dawn. You're just beautiful.
yeah, look at those energies, and they
Yeah.
were, and again, these colors are very different than the other two. One of the three people had pretty much a solid, consistent color, and then two of us had different strange things going on. But the other thing is, I had now this is that again that chakra aura photography. The last time I had it done, I had it just the regular photography, the regular
Right.
aura, and the image. I kind of was lost in the image. And when they explained it to me, they said, again, I'm controlling my energy, and I have my energy just swirling and protecting me. That's why it was very limited, and only like three other people. The lady said 24 years, only three other people had that before, but that was people who can control their energies and control their environment. I was like, I'm liking this, because that's what I keep preaching to everybody is about your energies. Remember, I keep telling everybody about
Yeah.
energies. So
Everything's energy.
absolutely. So anyway, I just thought I'd mention that because it really it was one of those things that were sticking in my head.
Neat.
And
That's really neat.
pretty
Bill, do
amazing.
you have a question? The person?
I've got Rose Kemp wanted to just.
Rose Camp. Oh, my good friend Rose from Albuquerque. See, I know a lot of people everywhere. Okay, she wants a general reading. She is a beautiful soul, and she does readings too. And she doesn't really do them publicly or anything. I think she does them private. But she's an awesome person.
And the name alone is nice. I love the name.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, Rose. Choices. This is all about choices coming up. And maybe you're going to come out here to visit. We'd like to have you. It shows you visiting people from the past. And there's some things you're working on, and you're going to have to let go of this because it's not working. You're just spinning your wheels. It's like you keep trying to change it. You keep trying to apply different ways to make it work. And it's like, you know what? Let it go. As John would say, let it go. Because some really good things are coming up, but it's about 3 months away. And consider coming and visit. If you come out here, I'd love to see you. You're a great person, and keep up the good work.
I love it. I do get a lot of good energy. I'm picking up a lot of good energy from Rose.
She's a good person.
Yeah. She's generally a positive. I get a very positive spirit too. Somebody who loves and enjoys light. I'm sorry, folks, but my computer is dinging at me for whatever reason. I do not know. And I'm trying to figure out how I can stop the dinging. Hear it? It's driving me crazy. It's like ding, ding, ding. I'm trying to figure out how to stop it. And it doesn't.
Maybe it's not your computer. Maybe it's the spirits talking to you.
I don't know, but it's like ding, 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 ding. And I'm thinking, is that like a slot machine? Hey, that's the point right there. I'll take the slot machine.
Yeah, as long as it delivers money.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. And Rose Flower, do you know if Rose has a son? One boy?
She
Do you know that,
is,
Susan?
I don't know if she wants me to mention this, but she lost her son a year ago.
Okay, then that would make sense because I'm getting the sun. I'm getting the sun and
Right.
the energy of the sun. So
So maybe that's important for her to know that he's around her.
yeah, that's where I was going with that because I'm getting the sun energy and it's that he's here and that he's here and that just the energy of him being here is it's interesting. Now did he have children? He had two children?
I'm not sure. I don't think he was old. I'm not sure.
I'm
No,
getting
he
two girls. I'm picking up two girls now too, but they're not. I don't know, but I'm getting his energies again. His energy is the prevalent energy here. But something about two girls. He's telling me about two girls. He's telling me.
I believe his sister has two girls, but I could be wrong. You know.
He's telling me something about two girls, and it's something about two girls.
Maybe he's around them too.
I don't know. It's interesting because one of them's having because they're on this side. Those girls are on this side, and one of them's having some trouble in school, and so he's coming in to say, "Can you maybe have a conversation about with the mom to let the mom know The girl's mom, not his mom.
Right.
But well,
Right.
the conversation is
His
to his
sister.
mom to mention to her daughter that one of the girls is having some issues in school, and the conversation needs to be had because it's like the girls don't want to talk about it, but the girl is having some issues in school and she just needs somebody to talk to. So if you could, he's telling me to, again, I guess it's talk to your daughter about having a conversation with her daughters and find out which of them's having issues in school,
Right.
and so you can help them with the issues. Again, not you as the mother can help. It's
Right.
confusing. I'm sorry.
So Rose needs to talk to Joya, her daughter, about her granddaughter.
Yes,
Having
and the
issues.
daughter, because of some school issues, and the granddaughter is not as forthcoming or as comfortable talking about it, but she needs to tell somebody. And so again, have that conversation. If you could have that conversation, again, that's what I'm getting. But other than that, he's okay. Otherwise, there's no other issues there. He come in because he's worried about them, his nieces. So there you go. That's what I'm getting.
Thank you. Bill?
I've got Francis Ray. Ray.
Francis Bay? Okay.
Francis.
Francis
Just call him Frank.
Francis is
Yeah.
next. Is that a girl? Can you see the picture?
No, I can't.
Okay, Francis. Okay, Francis. Okay. It's time to break away, break out of your confinement. Don't live in fear. You can manifest what you want. You can manifest some money. You can manifest a lot of good things to bring into your life, but you can be your own worst enemy sometimes. So break away. Get out of that feeling of entrapment. You don't have to be there. So start looking to see how special and gifted and talented you are, and bring all this in, because there's money coming to you. There's manifesting great things, but you've got to get out of your confinement. It'll be great. Let it
Hey,
happen.
Firm Wellness, nice to see you. Firm Wellness just popped in and said she made it in here. So welcome in, Firm Wellness. That's Kim Colby.
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Oh, she's awesome. Her and her nutritional advice.
Yeah. Francis, are you a musician? Do you play an instrument? Because I'm hearing an instrument and I'm hearing singing. So I think Francis is I'm getting the energy of a man. Francis, are you a man, and do you sing and play an instrument? Because I'm also getting that kind of energy as well. Does this resonate with you, Francis? Oh, wait a minute. I think they're on your Facebook, aren't they?
I can't
Yes.
see it. Yeah. Is that true?
They're on Facebook.
Bill, did they respond?
Is
Francis
he
is
into
on-
music?
Let me see. It says I'm working on 3 books.
Oh, but he's in the arts. He's working on some books.
Okay.
So
But you
you got
don't-
it right. He is in the arts. Need to push.
He says here he used to play meditation music. Yeah. You need to get back.
Meditation music.
Yeah.
Very good, Don.
I'm seeing you do that. I think you need to get back to doing that. I think you need to get back to doing more music. There's something centering about it to you, something very beneficial, and you're called to do it. So I would hope that you take this as a note that get back to it and enjoy the music again and get back to doing it, because it helps to center you. It helps to again bring you back to a place, but also try to branch out a little bit with the type of music that you're doing. I hear some jazz. I hear some jazz ringing in my head. So try moving into some jazz music and see how that helps you. And if you enjoy it, I'm thinking you have a skill for it. So again, try some jazz, do some jazz. I think you're being called to explore jazz music. I think you'll be amazed. And for me, it's funny because I'm hearing Billie Holiday in my head. So it's like, what wonderful music is that? I just love Billie Holiday. So anyway, that's it.
You know what, Dawn? You picked up a good thing, because he was talking about writing books and everything, and you picked up music. So I feel like he should be writing lyrics.
Oh, that might be the case. Writing some jazz music. Yeah. That connects the two. Absolutely. It's funny. He said, looking at a flat harp. He said, that's my brother. So maybe his brother plays music. Maybe his brother plays jazz.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
That could be. Well,
So
if that's the case,
maybe they can combine their talents. Him doing the writing of the lyrics and his brother playing the instruments.
wow. But it's interesting. He just rang that just rang something in my head then, because if your brother is a jazz musician and he's the one playing music, then playing the jazz music, then that may be my spirit's trying to tell me you need to reach out and connect to him, because maybe it's not you doing the music, but maybe they're saying this is the person you need to reach out and connect to, just to have a conversation or communicate with them because they need you right now. So again, if your brother is the jazz musician, then take this. I have to twist what I'm saying, because again, it's I get the images and I get symbols and I don't always know what they mean.
Right.
Maybe you needing to reach out to your brother and have a conversation with him, and just kind of, maybe he just needs to hear from brother. So if I were you, I would reach out and have the conversation. Hey, what's it hurt anyway? Just to reach out and say hello, so.
Okay, we need to do Wookie next. That is my cousin.
Okay.
And I've never done a reading for him, so I think it's really important. The cards.
And Francis said that he used to sketch musicians playing jazz there in Albuquerque.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, wow, closing that loop. I love it.
Okay, so Wookie's turn. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know if it looks like money's been kind of crazy for you. You're worried about things. You're worried about everything, and you need to just chill a little bit, cuz. And this is saying there may be an opportunity coming up this new year where you may feel like you want to invest in something, and it will be something worthwhile for you. But you've got to stop worrying about so much. It's like you hold in so much and you're worried, but you don't have to be there. You don't have to go there. You've got choices how you want to think, and you are a wonderful person, a very loving person, and you're a great friend. This is a guy that will go over and above and beyond to help somebody. And it's time to make some choices that will make you happy and will be beneficial for you in so many ways, because you deserve it. You're worth it. Thank you.
Well, it's interesting because, again, I get that choices problem. Again, he can't make choices. He's kind of stuck. He's not sure which way to go, and therefore he's kind of uncomfortable with making choices. And part of those choices is running something that it's interesting. This is that institutional card. And so when that card comes out, it's saying that sometimes the reason why he can't make the decision is because he's worried what other people think.
Exactly.
And it's like, and that's what this is. It's like, I worry about what other people think, maybe think of me, whatever. And it's like, damn, get over it already. Get over it already. Don't worry about what they think, because guess what? They're not living your life. They're not paying your bills. They're not writing the checks you need to write. They're not taking care of your health. They're not being responsible in any other way to you. So why are you responsible to them? Let go of that energy. Let go of working to worry to be what other people want or how they may think. Screw that. Enough. You're old enough now where, you know what? Now it's like, hey, you answered to me. You answered to me.
Right.
I've lived my life.
Right.
Okay. And I love it because, again, you've been doing this for a while, but this is that journey that journey you've been on to overcome that. I also get the feeling like you're tired.
That is so funny, Dawn. You got the same card I did. The Six of Swords.
Yep, that's that perseverance card. It's that pushing through. Absolutely. And I'm getting that, again, I'm getting the feeling like you're tired and you need some sleep, you need some rest. But I'm wondering if the rest is not from sleep as in sleep deprivation, but rest from, again, just worrying about what other people think about it. They're worrying about their energy. It's like, give it a rest. Forget about them. Forget about it. Forget about it.
He needs to have some fun. He needs to have some fun.
Yes.
And to let the other stuff go.
Exactly.
Dawn, you're going to make a little commercial with let it go, let it go, let it go.
Exactly. And then there's that judgment card, of course. Again, that judgment card is like, start putting out whatever you want back, whatever you want for life, put it out there, whatever you want in your life, and it will come back to you. Again, worry about you. Worry about you. Put out the good stuff and forget about what everybody else wants, because guess what? Again, they don't pay your bills. They do not pay your bills. The lights
Right.
stay on because you work, because you pay your bills. Okay, that's the point.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting the feeling you need to free yourself from that. Linda says, "Amen." Absolutely, Linda. I get it. Yes, indeed. A to the menses. A to the menses.
Who's next, Bill?
I love it.
Had a
Connie Hall, another
Court-
friend of mine.
court in January.
Huh?
She asked about court in January.
She's a friend of mine in Corpus Christi. Connie, good to see
Super.
you. I can't see the names or anything here, but anyway, I'm going to put some cards. She is specifically asking about court in January.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Court in January.
This is not a family-related case, right? This isn't a family case. This isn't like family law. This is something different. I'm picking up a different kind of energy.
It looks like she's been waiting a long time for this to come to pass. But I have some good cards here. I feel like there's money involved. She may be compensated for something, and she's going to be happy with the outcome. But this is really saying right now, Connie, take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. Put your needs first. You've been ignoring your needs and not nurturing yourself. And this is really important. Know in your mind that you deserve these good things that are coming to you. And I feel like if you feel that way, the court is going to manifest that for you. It's going to bring you some money, and it's going to be a good thing. How about you, Don? You're a lawyer, so what do you think?
Well, the most important thing I got was I can see that she's pessimistic. She's not quite certain of her of the outcome, and she's worried. And the one thing you cannot do is you cannot send to the universe the fact that you are not going to be victorious. So the very first thing you need to say is, I will be victorious. Look at this card. I will be victorious. And it's not the will be's. What do we say about affirmations? They are in the present. I am victorious. I've won this case. Whatever you want to say, make it present, speak it present, and it will come to be. Again, victory. I see victory. I see celebration in the end. Look at this. And it's going to work out very well because there's a 10 of cups. Wow. If you want a solution to a legal issue, any kind of issue, and you get a 10 of cups, that's pretty much all you need to know. I mean, this is celebrating, but again, 10 of cups is it's going to work out to your advantage, which is nice. So stay strong. The strength card, stay strong. Be that lioness. Be that woman who's ready to go and do what she has to do.
Look at, I got the 10 of cups too.
There you go. So
See,
we're on the same page.
Card. So she just has to believe, you know what? I love myself. I deserve it. Say that. Throw that affirmation out there again, Dawn.
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, yes, I can say it. My wants, and it is this very basically this. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met.
That's awesome.
Say it like you mean it like you say it, and say it once a day outright, and don't be surprised when it starts paying off.
And you deserve it, Connie. You deserve it. You deserve the big one, so let it happen.
Absolutely. And JoJo just popped in. Welcome in, JoJo. Nice to see you.
Hey, JoJo.
And then Linda popped back over on Facebook, she said.
Who is?
Linda. She popped back over onto Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Good.
So,
Bill, who's next?
I don't have anybody who asked for readings. I got Patricia Wells here, Bruce Potts, and Anna Marie.
I got to say hi, Bruce. Hi, Patricia Wells. Hi, everybody. Isn't this great when you see these people that you can't see them in the physical, because we live in different places. But it's pretty awesome that they're there to support us.
I say this little box and this screen right here, it's amazing how it brings the world into such a small space because it connects, which is wonderful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, again, thank everybody. Thank you so much also for the folks who came for the Psychic Palooza. Thank you so much. Linda brought some amazing bread pudding. Susan brought some amazing eggplant. And JoJo brought some wonderful tiramisu, which that
tiramisu is to die for. Oh my gosh.
So good.
I thought of the tiramisu when I got on the scale the next morning. It was not too pretty.
Guess what I had last night while we're sitting there? And I'm telling myself, stop already. And I'm like, no.
Tiramisu?
More tiramisu. It's lasted this long and it still tastes this good.
I know. All that cream. Yum, yum.
I know. Lord have mercy. So Jojo, it's all your fault. When I gain 10 pounds more, it's your fault, Jojo. But I'm
Maybe
loving
we
every
need
minute
to pull some cards for JoJo. Okay, let's see, JoJo.
Let's see what
Let's
we
see
got
what
for
you need
JoJo.
to know today. What do you
Where's
need
the
to
beef?
know today?
Where's the beef?
Okay. Ooh, okay. There's a new beginning coming up. It's time to wake up and smell the flowers and see this as a new chapter in your life. Put that past behind you. You know, you're thinking too much lately about past problems and past issues, and just saying, let it go, let that go. And it's time to have some fun. It's time to really start enjoying your life. You've been held back for too long, and this is a wake up call because you're not getting any younger like the rest of us. So we have to enjoy ourselves. We have to make the best of every situation and every day. Every day is precious and valuable. So it's time to move on. This is a wake up call. It's time for you, JoJo.
Amen. Amen. And you started JoJo's reading at 10:01. Love it. 10:01. And then JoJo said she's going to forward us the copy of the recipe. I'm waiting for that. That'd be nice. And for the
Yes,
tiramisu.
please do.
And then Linda said, thank you for having us and opening your home to us. Did you send the bread pudding with Ed? Yes, Ed got some bread pudding to take with him on his way to Kingman. So he'll be happy camper or unhappy because he'll probably say, hey, wait a minute, I got to get back to my diet. So maybe not so happy. I don't know. We'll see.
Why do we wait till just this time of the year to have all these special dishes and everything? And it's so good and so delicious, and we overstuff ourselves. But isn't it great when you have good company? You're around people that you care about, and they love you, and you love them. And it's just awesome.
Yep, absolutely. Well, it looks like we got an hour in there, Susan. A good hour, a good hour too.
Well, we will meet again, next Tuesday, same time, same station, 8 o'clock on your channel, 9 o'clock on mine. And remember, come to the fair on Sunday. And if you're interested in developing your mediumship practice, come to Rising Phoenix on Thursday night.
Absolutely. And don't forget the Zoom classes tonight. If you are interested in attending and learning how to develop your skills, it is absolutely free. No charge. Again, we tell you we don't charge. We're serious about this because, again, there's like all these little folks that come in and try to, mess with people's heads. The point is, it is free Zoom class. All you have to do is email me, and it's right here at this email address, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. When you get a response, it will not be from sonoranmystictarot.com. It'll be another email address, which, again, when you see it, you'll say, okay, he told me. So I know it's not a con. I know it's not a scam. It's no somebody scamming me. When you get that email in response, it'll have a link for tonight's class. Tonight's class starts 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 5 West Coast, 7, I guess that means 7, 8, I don't know. Anyway, the point is added up the different time zones.
Right.
It's 8, 7, 6, 5 is what it is. So again, East Coast 8, West Coast 5, and so we go for 2 hours. You'll practice your mediumship skills, your psychic skills, whatever skills you got. When you come in, we're going to practice, and more importantly, you're going to spend time with community, people who have a mindset like your own, people who are embracing their metaphysical. Okay.
And it's just great because it's a give and take. You're giving other people readings, they're giving you readings. We're all helping each other, and it's beautiful. So don't forget, if you want a private reading, please contact Dawn at Sonoran Tarot. And if you want a private reading with me, sgrayson2@msn.com. And don't forget, we need you to subscribe to us. It helps. So like, share, comment, subscribe. It's all appreciated.
And we're going to get Susan downloaded with some little playful videos so she can do some little fancy stuff too.
Cool? I know.
So yeah, absolutely. Have her some fun.
So thank you all so much. We love you guys, and we appreciate you. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate you, the questions and everything. And we'll do our best to answer them every week. And we'll be together again next Tuesday. Anything else you want to add, Dawn?
No, just Julie. Julie said, thank you too. See you tonight. See you on Sunday, Susan. And again, don't forget, when Susan's talking about the psychic fair, it is this Sunday coming. It is in Phoenix at Dunlap off the 17. So if you're in the area and Dunlap, the 17, the Sheridan, easy to find, easy to see. join her. And don't forget, if you do the psychic fair, please come a little bit earlier than usual if you can, because at 10 a.m., this lady right here beside me will be doing platform mediumship. And it's going to be amazing to sit in a room and watch Susan do her thing as these spirits come in to whoever's in the room. And it's free. That platform mediumship is, again, free. However, the psychic fair, which we don't control, we're just people who attend those, are $5. So you have to pay a $5 fee to get into the fair. But once you're there, then you can do the readings and stuff. But again, the mediumship that Susan will be doing at 10 a.m. in the breakout room, free. We
want to wish you a happy, wonderful trip to Miami.
Well, thank you.
And a safe trip, and we'll see you next week. But we'll see you tonight. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. Thank you. God bless.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.